Welcome to Yogaxpress, your virtual stretch clinic that helps you move the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh. I'm your host for this program. I'm also a yoga trainer, so I'm happy to lead the class every now and then. Today, it's going to be you and me, just like in the last episode. I'm going to try and take you through a full sequence that I like to call 48 plus. Plus doesn't stand, or even the number 48 doesn't stand for age. It doesn't mean that you have to be over 48. It doesn't matter what age group you are. It simply refers to a basic stretch sequence of 48 simple stretches that target all major muscle groups, glands and organs in the body, hopefully in under 20 minutes. That's my aim today, is to see if I can take you through, along with my instructions, through all these postures in 20 to 25 minutes. So if you've got 20 minutes, the luxury of 20 to 25 minutes a day, or at least on any given day, maybe at least once or twice a week, you've done a full check, a full physical check on your body. Combined with the breathing, nothing is going to drag you to the hospital. Today's episode has been taped in the studios of Manhattan Neighborhood Network, and I'd like to thank our crew, Roberto Espinel, Drew Taylor. Thank you so much for setting up the studios, Roberto, and thanks, Drew, for staying in there for me. I know our crew are very busy because the studios are actually now being renovated at our old location. We are in a new place now. 48 plus actually ideally is intended for beginners. It's not really intended for those who have had a lot of yoga practice, because you may feel it's just too simple for you. But even for those who are very experienced, you may find that there are days when you really don't want to get into intense stretches. You're a little bit tired, but all you want is that rush of energy. You just want a quick workout, a simple workout, something that just takes you to a comfortable high. That's what I'm going to try and do for you today. I'm going to stand up and I'd like you to join me. We're going to start with the first posture, which is very similar to the first one in the sun salutation. Place your palms together. This is Namaskarasana. The plus in 48 plus actually includes this one and the closing one, where you completely stretch out into dead man's pose, as they call it, Shavasana. Inhale, take your arms up, arms raised. Exhale, fold from the hip. I'm going to see if I can flow through. Bring your heels out, but 4 to 6 inches between your feet. Inhale, bring your palms up to shoulder height. Exhale, bend at the knees. Hold it. Inhale, let's come up and let's turn to face the front right of the mat. Now at home, if you're stretching, you may want to mirror my instructions, but then the instructions get a little messed up. So let's stay with whatever I say. Don't do what I do, do as I say. Bring your legs out about 3 feet apart. Put your brakes on. So you first want to make sure that your feet are nice and comfortable, and then turn your left foot out. Upper body turns to face the side of the mat. Inhale your arms up, lean a little to your left, exhale. Dip your left hand in front of your left ankle, right arm goes all the way up. You should feel a delicious stretch in your hamstrings and your adductor muscles on the inside of the upper left thigh. Both palms face forward. Inhale, let's come up. Turn the left foot in, turn the right foot out. I'm going to look away from the cameras for just a moment. Lean a little to your right, exhale. Dip your right hand in front of the right ankle. Left arm goes all the way up, and this time you should feel a lovely stretch on the inside of the upper right thigh. Hold it right there. Inhale, come up. We're going to take this progressively to 2 more postures. Keep your right foot where it is. Exhale, bend the right knee. May recall in the last episode, I reminded you to use your Ujjayi breath through the back of your throat. Keep exhaling. Dip your right hand in front of the right ankle. Left arm goes all the way up. And if you're feeling ambitious, a little energized today, all the way overhead. Palm faces down. Follow your left palm with your eyes. Hold it. You should feel a wonderful stretch in your obliques on the whole left side. Inhale. Let's come up. Straighten your right knee. Turn your right foot in. Turn the left foot out. And let's complete this posture on the other side. Exhale. Bend the left knee. Keep exhaling. Dip the left hand in front of the left ankle. Right arm goes all the way up and overhead. Palm faces down. Inhale. Let's come up. Straighten your left knee. Turn your left foot in. Exhale and relax. Wiggle your feet a little closer. Let's turn to face the front left of the mat. So right now, if you are stretching at home, you may want to try and face the left of your mat so my instructions feel a little consistent. Bring your feet out about 6 to 8 inches apart this time. Both palms on your buttocks. Push your elbows back. Inhale. Lift your chin up. Once you go past midpoint, exhale. Glide your hands down the back of your legs and bend your knees if you need to. Tighten your buttock muscles to protect your back. Hold it. Inhale. Let's come up. And let's complete this. Remember, I've told you in a few episodes before, the spine moves in 6 directions. Now you have a good example of the spine moving back. Now we're going to do a little bit of a forward bend. Actually, it's an intense forward bend, so you want to be careful. Bring your legs out a little further than you normally would. Put your brakes on for sure this time because you want to make sure that you don't slip. Your feet are very far away. Inhale. Bring your arms up to shoulder height. Palms are facing down. Keep inhaling. Take your palms all the way up. Turn them in. Clasp your palms together. Exhale. Fold from the hip. Place your palms between your feet. This is a good time, if you would like to use some props, this is a good time to keep them near you. I'm going to place my palms close, my elbows are close together and wiggle my feet a little further. Exhale and dip. If you're a little tired today, you may want to use your brick at its lowest point, midpoint if you're really tired, at the highest orientation. But always try on your own first without help. Wiggle your feet a little closer till it's safe to bring your hands up. Inhale, come up, go straight back. Exhale and release. Turn to face the front of the mat. Heels are close together, toes are slightly apart, palms in front of your chest. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, now you have the spine moving to the left and to the right. You head forward and back, now left and right. Dip to the right as you exhale. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the left. Back to the center. Exhale, bring your heels out so they're parallel to each other. Bring your hands in front of your chest. Palms are facing down. Elbows are raised. As we exhale, we're going to do the 4th and 5th twist of the spine. Movement of the spine. We're going to exhale, swing our right arm out. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the left. That takes care of 6 spinal directions. We're going to take this posture one step deeper. This time, take your hips with you. Notice the difference. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Bring your hands down. A few balance postures. Balance is very important to clear the mind. It helps you focus inward, and unless you really stay focused, you're not going to be able to hold your posture. So let's try this. Transfer your weight to the right leg. Turn your left knee out to the side. Inhale. Lift your left foot up. Attach the sole of the left foot to the inside of your upper right thigh. Place both palms in front of your chest. Inhale, take your arms up. Open up your palms, and if you're feeling adventurous, feel free to close your eyes. I'm not going to risk that today. Some days I feel stronger, some days I don't. Place both palms together, exhale, and release. Let's switch to the other side. Gently lower the left foot, transfer your weight to the left leg. Turn your right knee out to the side. Inhale, lift your right foot up, hold on to the right ankle with the right hand, attach the sole of the right foot to the inside of your upper left thigh. Bring both your palms together. Inhale, take your arms up. Open up your palms. And then feel free to close your eyes if you wish. Palms together. Exhale, lower the hands. And we're going to see if we can take this directly into another posture. We're going to take your arms out. Exhale, take your right leg all the way back. Inhale, bring your leg down, arms are up. Exhale, dip your torso, raise your left leg. Look at a point in front of you that doesn't move. It'll help you hold your balance. Inhale, let's come up. Let's see if we can transition into the next posture directly. Right hand on the right hip, hold on to the left big toe. Exhale and extend. If you're feeling a little bit more adventurous today, take your left foot out to the side. Inhale, back to the center. Lower the left leg. Slow, controlled motion. It doesn't matter that you don't go too deep. Make sure you try to hold your balance. Left hand on the left hip. Inhale, raise the right foot up. Hold on to the right big toe. Exhale and extend. Try and go out to the right. Inhale, back to the center, and let's release. See if you can hold on to your right ankle from behind. Balance postures, we're transitioning one into the other. It takes a lot of focus and concentration, but I know you can do it. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip your torso, raise the right knee. Look at a point that doesn't move. Inhale, let's come up. Release the right leg, right hand on the right hip. Hold on to the left ankle with the left hand. When you're ready to let go, inhale the right arm up. Exhale and dip. Inhale, let's come up. One last balance posture. Cross your left knee over your right. See if you can try and wrap your left foot around your right ankle or calf. Left knee is up. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right hand, right elbow over the left. Twine your palms together. Inhale, release. Let's switch to the other side. Cross the right knee over the left. See if you can try and wrap your right foot around your left calf or ankle. Right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip the left elbow over your right. Twine your palms together. Inhale, straighten your left knee. Untangle your legs. Release your arms. Shake it out a little bit before you go into the next few postures, standing postures. Heels are together, toes slightly apart. Inhale, take your arms all the way overhead. Cross your palms over. Hold on to the opposite elbows. Exhale and fold. This is a wonderful standing stretch. It's a beautiful stretch for the extensors of the spine, the spinal extensors in the back of your body, as well as a beautiful stretch for your hamstrings and the back of your legs. Very gently lower your hands down to the mat. Take one foot back and then the other. Exhale, press your heels down. Head between the biceps. Inhale, bring your right foot forward between the hands, left knee on the mat. Uncurl your toes in the left foot. Exhale and dip. Right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over the right. Place your right palm over the left. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. We're going to switch legs very gracefully as you possibly can in this posture. Take the right leg back, bring the left foot forward. Wiggle your left foot further forward if you need to. Both hands on the left knee. Exhale and dip. Should feel a wonderful stretch in your quad muscles on the front of the upper right thigh. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left knee. Place your left palm on top of the right. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. And I like to keep my toes uncurled because this posture does involve a little bit of balance. But in spite of that, if you find that you wobble a little bit, that's okay. Just try and stay steady. Inhale, come out of that. Both palms on the mat. Hands are directly below the shoulders. Knees directly below the hips. Toes are curled in. The cat position or marjari. Inhale, dip your torso, lift your chin, chest and buttocks up. Toes are curled in. Inhale and dip. You need to bend your elbows for this one. Exhale, uncurl your toes, arch your back. As you arch your back, your pelvis comes forward. Try that one more time. Curl your toes in. Inhale and dip. It's a wonderful spinal undulation. Uncurl your toes, arch your back. It's a great massage for your spine. Just having the spine move in and out. Let's come up on our knees in camel position. Knees are directly below the hips, and I'm going to go in profile so our cameras can pick it up for you. Palms on your buttocks. Push your elbows back. This is a seated version of the standing back bend we just did about 5 minutes ago. Inhale, let's look up. Exhale, glide your palms down the back of your thighs. Right hand reaches for the right heel. Left hand reaches for the left heel. When you've made that connection, tilt your head back, tilt your pelvis forward and hold. It's called the camel position. It opens up your chest, strengthens your back, tighten your buttock muscles to protect your back. Very gently, let's inhale. Place both palms on our buttocks. Let's come into seated position. As we are, we're going to sit on our heels and very gently we're going to lower our elbows down to the mat. One elbow at a time is good enough. Right and then the left. And tilt your head back. Make sure your knees do not come off of the mat. You want to keep your knees down because when your knees come off, you hurt your ankles. So you want to keep your knees down. It doesn't matter how deep you go. Press with your palms. Let's come up. And let's do a little bit of a forward fold to balance that spinal movement. Inhale, take your arms all the way up. Turn your palms in. Exhale and fold. Inhale, come up with a straight back. Tighten your abdominals to come up. Exhale and release. I think we may have about 8 minutes, 8 to 9 minutes. We should try and see if we can complete the rest of the postures. Tuck your left heel under the right buttock. Cross your right foot over the left knee. Front of the right foot faces the front of the mat. Push your right knee in. Torque your upper body to the right. Right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale. Dip your left elbow over the right knee. And then help yourself as I need to do that. Hold on to your left knee with your left hand. And then take your right hand behind you. Turn to look back. Now it would help to go a little deeper if you wiggled your right foot forward further. But if you're feeling strong today, you can bring your right foot further back. I'm going to stay at midpoint. Inhale, release the hands first. And then let's switch legs. You always need to balance your postures on both sides. This is a wonderful twist for the abdominal region. Tuck your left foot over the right knee, right heel under the left buttock. Push your left knee in. Torque your upper body to the left. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left knee. Hold on to the right knee with your right hand. Take your left hand behind you. Turn to look back. The reason you feel really good when you come out of this posture is because you've deprived the upper and lower regions of fresh oxygen and blood for just those few seconds. So when you release the posture, blood rushes in, taking fresh oxygen, gives you a bit of a high. Inhale, release your hands first, extend your left leg out. And you want to make sure the sole, actually not quite yet, you want to make sure the sole of your right foot is flat on the mat, very close to the inside of your upper left thigh. Keep your left foot flexed. Right knee is about 60-degree angle. Hold on to the right ankle with the left hand. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale. Wrap your right hand around your right knee. And then take your left hand from behind and clasp the opposite elbows. Look over your right shoulder. Now sometimes making that connection with your fingers may not be easy on certain days. That's the time when you would use some props. You may want a belt some days. Fold your left foot in, extend your right leg out, keep your right foot flexed. That's where you get the maximum challenge for the back of the legs as well. Hold on to your left ankle with your right hand. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, wrap your left elbow around the left knee. Take your right hand behind you, clasp the opposite fingers. Look over your left shoulder. Open up your right shoulder so you get opposing movements of the muscle, of various muscles actually. Inhale, release the hands, keep your right leg extended, bring your left knee down to the mat. Attach the sole of the left foot to the inside of the upper right thigh. Turn to face the extended leg. Inhale, take your arms all the way over. Turn your palms in, exhale, and fold. Now if your hands are over your feet, you want to give yourself a nice massage in the soles of your feet, your toes. Remember, all those nerves that end in your toes lead to your glands and organs. Actually, all the nerves that end in the soles of your feet lead to various glands and organs. Inhale, let's come up, let's switch legs. Extend the left leg out, fold the right foot in. Right leg in, bring the right knee to the mat, attach the sole of the right foot to the inside of the upper left thigh. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Hold on to your toes with your hands if you can get there. If you cannot, place your hands at your ankles, your knees, your shin, even your knees is fine. Inhale, let's come up. I believe we have about 5 minutes. We'll see how far we can go. Extend your right leg out. Exhale and fold. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale and release. Tuck your left heel under your right buttock. Cross your right foot over the left knee. Then soles of both your feet face the back of the room. Right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left hand at the base of the neck, behind your neck. Take your right hand from behind and clasp the opposite fingers. Now if that connection doesn't happen today, you can always use your props, but if you can make it connect, that'll be good. It gives you a bit of a deeper stretch. Take your left elbow up, open up your right shoulder, inhale and release. Let's switch legs. Tuck the right heel under the left buttock, cross the left foot over the right. Now this side cooperates a little more for me. Inhale the right arm up, exhale, dip your right hand at the base of your neck behind you. Take your left hand from behind, clasp the opposite fingers and hold. I'm going to see if I can transition, release the hands, swing the left leg all the way to the back in pigeon posture. Bring your right heel out as far forward as you can and then take your left leg all the way back, exhale and fold. Press with your palms, inhale, let's come up. Make sure your hips are centered. You don't want to collapse on one side. Swing your left leg forward. Take your right leg all the way back. And then you should feel I feel wonderful on this side especially. Feel a nice stretch on the front of your thighs. Exhale and fold. And then I'm going to glide my right knee forward to meet the left. Take both hands behind you, hold on to the opposite elbows. Exhale and fold. Looks like we're going to see if we can whiz past the next few postures just to be able to complete the sequence. Bring your legs out in front of you. Tighten your abdominal muscles. Keep your arms at shoulder height. Inhale and lift. You may have to lean back a little bit for this one. Make sure you protect your back. Don't go too far back. Keep your head steady. Exhale and lower your legs. Attach the soles of both your feet together. Hold on with your hands and then see if you can push your knees down all the way to the floor. Exhale and fold. Inhale, let's come up. I'm going to come in a seated squat. It's called Malasana because the body looks like a garland. Mala means garland. Heels are closer than the toes. Palms in front of your chest. Push your knees out with your elbows and hold. Exhale, release, extend your legs out in front of you. Keep both your feet flexed, both hands to the right side. Exhale and dip. Inhale, let's exhale to the other side. Keep your hips down and do not take your feet with you. Keep your feet flexed. Inhale, we'll come into prone position. See how far we can go if we get timed out. You always have this postcard or you can contact me, Yogaxpress.com. Palms directly below the shoulders, toes are curled in, chin is to the floor. Inhale, wiggle your toes closer and lift your buttocks up. Just go as high as you can. Exhale and release. Press with your palms. Let's come up. Exhale and release. Make a fist with both hands. Tuck your fists into the groin area to protect yourself. Chin is to the ground. Inhale, lift your legs off. Maybe we can just finish, we hear the closing ohms, maybe we can finish the prone. Feet back on the mat, arms out in front of you. Tighten your buttock muscles. Inhale, lift your hands and your legs off of the mat. Middle part of the body stays down. Tighten your buttock muscles to protect your back. Hold on to the right ankle with the right hand, left ankle with the left hand, chin to the ground.